This program is rated TVG, where it is suitable for all ages. This is NBC10 News at 11. Tonight at 11, the latest, like always, will be on our top stories. Thank you for joining us here on this Christmas Eve in July, folks. TGIF. It is Friday, July 24th, 2026. Welcome to NBC10 News at 11. I'm your gracious host, Mr. William. Our top stories begin as LeBron James, the great LeBron James, I should say, has joined forces with Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers. This information came from his new agent, Rich Paul. Everything you need to know about my favorite player is on most of the following websites. There's more news when we come back, so please take my advice and stick around, okay? NBC10 News at 11 now continues on this Christmas Eve in July, folks. New tonight at 11, there was a protest march earlier today. It started to take place in Wilmington, Delaware, in response to a local shooting of a young man who is 19 years of age. With that being said, protest marches are definitely going to be the talk of the town for many years to come, no questions. Taylor Farms starts to release some states of the lettuce outbreak as it continues from here thereon. After all, lettuce can be used in salads, burgers, and so on. There's more news when we come back, so please don't go away. By the way, you can find NBC10 on so many apps. You can find it on Peacock and many others to choose from. Trust me, it works. Welcome back, everyone. We have a development story on our hands. Mr. Seth Jones started to plead guilty to $320,000 in court today due to the fact that he made nonprofit organizations. After all, $320,000 is like serious money if you put it that way. Meanwhile, there were no clear winners in the mighty Mega Millions. We're told that the next jackpot will stagger over $743 million just in time for people to play the game next week on Tuesday. And while we're still talking about the lottery, there were no clear winners in Wednesday's Powerball. That means $600 million is still up for grabs for when the person plays the game tomorrow night as part of the Christmas in July holiday. Play responsibly and there won't be any problems. And now it's time for your 10-day forecast coming straight from my favorite uncle, the chief meteorologist at NBC10, Robert Johnson. Hi, Uncle Rob. Take it away. Good evening to you, by the way. All right. Thank you, Uncle Robert. We are going to wrap up the newscast in just a moment. You're watching NBC10 News at 11. Welcome back, y'all. That is the end of our 11 p.m. newscast. Stay tuned now for the one and only Tonight Show starring my favorite uncle, Jimmy Fallon, up next on the most of these stations related to NBC. That's followed by Late Night with my other uncle, Seth Meyers, after that. For everyone here, my name is Mr. William. Thanks so much for spending your Christmas Eve in July with me on this July 24th, 2026. If you are celebrating a birthday, happy birthday in advance. Have a nice weekend ahead of yourselves. We'll see you again for the next 11 p.m. show episode. Good night, y'all.